man or a boy? You a man or a boy? Are you a man? Show me your man. Show me your man. Be the man. Be the man. What's up, everyone? I've been kind of wanting to make a video for a few hours now. It's already 5 o'clock in the morning. I did not get home until around 1 o'clock in the morning. I uploaded the video of going out to bowl, because that's what I did. I went out to bowl with one of my mom's friends. It was her birthday. She pretty much raised me. She's pretty much like my aunt. Her name's Rachel. She was the one who was bowling with the little boy in the bowling video. And the other one was my mom. My mother. It was the first video I ever got on, or of my mom, you know. So. Yeah, but well, I'm saying that a lot. Me and Grandma, we talked earlier today, and we met her at the bowling alley. She bought me some shoes. If you're not on Instagram, I definitely recommend you follow me on Instagram at none of your business. Now, what if I did that? What if I did that legit? Like, what if I just... What y'all really need to do is y'all need to donate money to this foundation. The foundation is going to help people with autism. It's going to help cure cancer. And it's going to help Donald Trump from being president. And you can send all your funds to fuck yourself. No. What the fuck? Why? I'm about to show you the shoes. Got where I put them for a second, because these shoes, I don't like to wear them all the time. I like to kind of make them last. But these are the first LeBrons I've ever owned. These are the first LeBrons I've ever owned. And I got to say, wow. You know, I used to hate on LeBrons. Like, I used to legit hate on LeBrons every time I seen them. Not seen them, but like every time I seen someone with LeBrons. LeBrons. You know, you wearing LeBrons. But, dude, these shits are comfortable. They are. Okay. This strap, you can actually, like, make that fit tighter. All this is fabric instead of, you know, like on other shoes it would be like a leather material. All this is fabric. And the sole, oh my god. This thick ass sole makes it feel like I'm walking on heels. That's literally the size of the sole. Like, I'm not even fucking with you. I'm not even fucking with you. Damn. But I got these, they were on clearance, and I got a really good deal on these. They're Nikes? Which, you can get Nikes pretty cheap, I'm not gonna lie. The shoes I've been wearing, the shoes that I've been needing to replace, the ones I have on right now, I'm pretty sure I got them $35, $40. These I paid $73.98. They were $129.99. I really doubt anyone would buy them for that, but I guarantee you someone did. And yeah, LeBron's. I really gotta say, I'm impressed. I am legit impressed. You know, because I've never owned a pair of LeBrons in my life. This is the first pair, and just wearing them for a day, it feels weird not wearing them. It feels really weird not wearing them. It pretty much feels like, you know, because they are so high. They are so high. These shoes are high as fuck. You know. Oh god. Oh, they actually had a style of shoe just like that. They were Nike. They were completely blue. The only reason I didn't get those is, dude, I really don't know. You know, I was looking at them, and those were the ones that I was looking at getting. Looked, couldn't find my size. Looked at the LeBrons, couldn't find my size. So then it's just like, we're gonna have to ask someone. We're gonna have to ask someone, because the only shoes I'm seeing are Adidas. I don't really wear Adidas because the toe likes to crease, you know, because it's got leather on the toe right there. So you crease that shit, no, no, no. I'm not a sneakerhead, but it's just like I take off my hat and then I got like a sneaker right there. No, I'm not a sneakerhead, but I do know a few things about, you know, shoes. Very much, you know, they didn't have my size, so I was just like, I gotta ask. And Grandma's just like, okay, I'll ask. And I'm just like, LeBrons, ask for the LeBrons. Since we're gonna have to ask, might as well ask for the ones I actually want. You know, not the ones that I'm just settling for. Because I really wanted to get some Wolverine steel toe boots. That's what I've been wanting to get my hands on. But, you know, they were actually cheap. You know, they were $70, $80. Yeah, but my grandma's argument on getting those was, why do you need work boots? And I told her, they last forever. My dad has some Timberlands. He's had them for over 10 years, and I'm still trying to bum those bitches off of him. I'm still trying to bum those bitches off of him. You know why? Because the bottom, the sole, completely good. Like, it looks brand new. The only thing is, it's like got a few scuffs. So, eh. Those are the ones I really want. I wanted to get some Timberland looking boots. You know, some work boots. But she had other plans. You know, I usually get basketball shoes. Not because I play basketball. I actually used to play basketball. Quick story on that. I used to play basketball. I wasn't really that good at it until my final year of playing, and by the time I got good at it, my dad was already like, I invested this much money. We bought all kinds of Jordans because you said Jordans were gonna help you, help your game, help you, and he was just tired of taking me to the games, and I would just fuck around, you know. When I played basketball, you know, I loved playing basketball. I still love playing basketball. I love playing basketball. It's one of my favorite sports. Even though I'm not into sports. But pretty much, you know, I used to play basketball and I would fuck around And you may say, how do you fuck around during a game? Well, you know, like, someone's guarding you, they'll get up on you, I would just turn around. What the fuck? You gotta get off the court. We're gonna switch play. Why? You can't touch him. You can't do that. But he's he's in my face. Like, he was in my face, and I just, yeah. After that game, me and this blonde boy, we kept on pushing each other. We were not guarding each other. We were legit having a push war. My coach, I'm trying to think of his first name because we just called him by his last name. Can't even think of his first name. I only think of his last name, which I don't really want to say his last name, but we'll call him M. Mr. M was like, Trevor, you can't do that. It's not basketball. That's fighting. You can't. If you want to fight, you need to box. You need to play basketball, son. You need to guard, because you can't shoot. So every time I would get the ball, I would hog it. You know, I was one of those people. Mine. I want to take the shot. No. But, like I said, my last year of playing, I was decent. You know, I got to a point where every time I got the ball, I would just go a few dribbles down, and then right when I got guarded, that's when I would just pass it. I would just be like, pass, I'm not even going to chance it. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about that. I want to give a quick shout out to Park Art Junk. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, go support her. She seems like she might start making videos on the regular. And I'm actually excited about that. You know, actual videos where you're sitting down, talking to a camera, smoking. I'm really interested in that because I've seen multiple of your art galleries, art shows, art videos, whatever you want to call them. And I just get a lot of emotion and a lot of feeling, and you know, I just love a lot of your pieces. So to hear where they came from, you know, I tell everyone, if you want to do YouTube, it's as simple as turn on a camera and pretty much opening up. You know, it's not simple in the fact, you know, you get shy. You get camera shy. You see yourself, or you're just holding a camera and you don't know what to say. I've been there before. You know, I'm still there. You know, every now and then I'll say, or forget what I'm talking about. It's because I got a camera on me. You know. But, I had a really good time bowling. Really good time. Jordan, he is 5 years old. He just turned 5. That little boy you see in the video, he's 5 years old. I have not seen him since he was 1 year old. And like I said, this is my mom's friend's son who practically raised me. So my mom's friend practically raised me, and you know, the first year her son was born, my mom and her had a really good relationship. So, you know, I got to take care of Jordan every now and then. I got to take care of a little baby before I even had my son. A lot of people don't know that. You know, I got to see him every weekend. You know, just hold him in my arms and kind of get the feel. And that really just made me fall in love with kids because I'd never You know, I never wanted a kid. Well, I've always wanted a kid, but I never really, I always had it in my mind, you know, to have a kid is one thing, to raise it is another. But after you raise your kid, it's pretty much then that means the world to you. But it's not that way, you know. It it just it's not that way. Cause when I first heard that Jalissa was pregnant, you know, she was crying. She called me, you know, and I just told her it's all right. You know, it's all right. You know, I felt in my heart everything's good. Everything's going to be good. Because as soon as she told me that, you know, all these things started going through my head. And I thought to myself, hey, I love this girl. You know, I love her. I love her with all my heart. Why don't we make something out of that? So, when she told me she was pregnant, I just told her to calm down. It's okay. It's okay. You know, we're going to get through this. And, you know, sure enough, we still are. We still are getting through it. And that's something about life. It's always about finding people and connecting. And when you have a kid of your own, that's something no one can take away from you, you know? Shalissa could call me one day and she could cuss me out. I still love her. Because I wouldn't be a father if it wasn't because of her, you know? People got different ways of looking at it, but I've always had, you know, just the outlook of if you really care about the person, regardless of what they care or how they feel about you, you need to support and still try to help that person. Even if they fight every second, you still just need to try and help that person. Because if you truly care about that person, they're going to see that you care about them. You know, they might not see it now. They might not see it tomorrow. They might not see it in a year. But looking back, they're going to look and they're going to say, this person really, really gave up his life for me. You know, just so, you know, I could get my life on track. I'm talking way too much. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to say that it was real emotional for me to see Jordan because I haven't seen him in pretty much 3 years. Yeah. Wow. You know what's the craziest thing? Is I actually started talking to Jalissa at Rachel's house, which is my mom's friend who took care of me. Wow. But, I say that way too much. I love you guys so much. I love the support I get. I love that I can upload a video and get responses. I love that, you know, there's a community that I can go to, and even if someone's not watching my video, I can watch someone else's video. I love the community. I love the love. I love the love. I love the love, man. One love, man. But I really been wanting to take an anxiety pill since I got home, and I just been holding off on it because I felt like maybe I don't need an anxiety pill. Maybe I just need to talk to y'all guys. You know? And you may be asking yourself, you got the anxiety pill. Why not just take it? I feel like anxiety pills once you start, you kind of get dependent on them, and I feel like for a day or two, I felt really dependent on them. I felt like if I did not take one, you know, I just got the worst anxiety in the world. But it's kind of getting to where, I'm only kind of one to take an anxiety pill when I just can't do it anymore. When Fire Flame left, that was one of the times, depression sunk in and I didn't know how to feel. It's just, that's one time I needed it, you know? And, I still might need one. I still might need one by the time the video's over. But the initial thought is, you know, y'all are my medicine. Y'all do make me happy. Pretty much what an anxiety pill does is take everything off your mind. But why would I want to erase everything? Why would I want to clear everything? I don't. You know? Sometimes I do. But when you actually have everything cleared and you can't really process a thought correctly, yeah, it kind of fucks with you. It does fuck with you. And I just been trying to kind of like wing myself where, I do have really bad anxiety, but I'm trying to wing myself where do not take this unless you absolutely, positively need it, you know, because once I take it, there's no going back. There's no going back. One, the anxiety pill's gone, so if I ever do get really bad anxiety, then what? Two, what if the anxiety was just like a quick anxiety attack? What if I just got anxiety just because it was storming outside? I heard thunder and I was just like, oh my god, I can't. It's just like, what if that happened? And then it stopped raining and my pupils are wide and I'm just, then what? Another thing is when I take an anxiety pill now, I try to go straight to sleep. Try to. Because I noticed when I take an anxiety pill, it does make me sleepy, but if I try and fight the sleep, that's when shit gets crazy. That's when I start hearing sirens. That's when I stay up for a few days because I don't know. Like, you would think it would give me anxiety, but actually I had like no anxiety. It was the craziest thing. Like, I was hearing cop sirens 24/7, no anxiety. Oh my god. It kind of hurts my stomach just thinking about how, you know, anxious I would be if that was to happen to me now. Because when it happened to me then, I had no anxiety. So, pretty much what I'm saying is pills are not the answer. Pills are not the way. Pills kill people. Fact of the matter, Michael Jackson died of pills. Prince died of pills. You know, uh, a lot of people died of pills. So many that you can't even think of. You know, I'm just having a hard time thinking of what people died of, but for real, look up how many people have OD'd on pills. You know, and it doesn't have to be a serious pill. You know, it could be a pill for blood pressure. You take one too many pills for blood pressure, and your heart just, it gives out. So you really gotta be really, 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 really tight about what you put in your body. And something like smoke, you do put it in your body, but it always exits your body, if that makes sense. Nothing, it leaves no remains that would stick with you and hurt you. It has no, what am I trying to say? Y'all kinda know, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, cheers to Park Art Junk. I said it right that time. Didn't have to think twice, because I already thought twice. Thought like 4 or 5 times a minute ago. So, cheers. You know, another person I got to see. I didn't bring this up because I haven't seen her since I was literally a baby. No. And her name is Lisa. I don't remember anything about this girl, but this girl's crazy. This girl's crazy. But a good kind of crazy. She's kind of like, I wouldn't know how to describe it because I only can describe it by referring to other people's, you know, other people's keep on wanting to say actions. I can only compare it to other people though. But it's just kind of like, let's say you're bowling, because that's what we were doing. You know, you gutter ball. Then you then right before it goes in the gutter, it like hits one pin and then goes in the gutter. And then you turn around and you're just like, fuck. And you know, Lisa's right there. Ah! Hey, at least you're having fun. We're having a great time, you know. And I don't know, maybe it's because Lisa was drinking, but I will tell you something. It sounds kind of funny, but it's true. These 3 girls, you know, they're, if you drunk their blood, you would probably get wasted. Like, pretty much what I'm trying to say is, they kept on drinking, but I was like, when are y'all gonna get drunk? You know, when? Because, bro, I've never seen people drink like this. Lisa, oh shit. Lisa, she gets the pint of beer, and she's just like, my mom's like, why are you doing that? I just like doing it out of the pint instead of the little cups. The little cups, it just kind of tastes a little different. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of tastes a little different. Hey, Trevor, do I look like a dyke doing this? I'm just like, no. Like, why would you say that? You look like a... You look like a dyke drinking beer out of a pint. Maybe if like you had it like by the handle and yours, but like how she was doing it, she had both hands on shit. Oh, bro, I got some crazy people in my life. That's one thing I'm very happy of. You know, life is a journey, and it's really all about who you're with and what you make out of it, you know? Because it's not it's not always, you know, easy to find happiness. But if you have a person, you know, and I guarantee you, you may think one person in the world makes you happy, but I guarantee you there are so many more than one person. Because, you know, I used to say Jalissa's the only person to make me happy. And truly, she's the only girl I love. She's the only girl who's not related to me to make me happy, you know. But Larry, he makes me happy, you know. Jordan, when I seen Jordan today, I had all smiles. I don't think I've ever smiled that much. Like legit. Every other thing was either a smile or, hey, let's try and get a picture of this. Like it was just nothing explains, you know, the feeling. If that makes sense. No, of course not. But I had a great time bowling. Jordan got to bowl, you know. I helped him bowl. You know, I was bowling, and every time I would have a turn, I would bowl, and like I would say, put your hands on it, put your hands on it, and we just like try and forcefully push it as hard as we could down, and you know, we might not have got a lot, or we might have got a gutter ball majority of the time it was a gutter ball. But one time we almost got a strike doing that. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was going so slow though. It was like it was a heavy ass ball too, so that might have been part of it. Damn. I'm just now thinking of Flintstones. Bowling always makes me think of Flintstones, but I just now thought of Flintstones. And I haven't bowled in like 5 hours, 6 hours. Goddamn. But I really would keep you guys longer, but I can't because my phone always messing up. Shit, it might even mess up on this video. Oh, jinxed it. Fuck it. But, as always, I hope y'all enjoyed smoking with me. I enjoyed smoking with y'all. Thank you for sitting, chilling, coming, having a little, you know, little therapy time, a little therapy session. As always, peace out. Love y'all guys.